on the floor. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yes. Welcome back to season 2 of Jupiter
Dos.
Juice. Yes, dos.
Número dos.
How you say it? What's French? Duh. Yes. Season 2, episode 1, and we have Lee.
Back, guys.
She's back. She's healed.
Yes.
Recovered.
I'm recovered. Thanks for being concerned.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're happy to have her back. Let's give her a round of applause. Woo! So yes, on this episode of Jupiter Juice, we're actually going to do the Capricorn guide. So we're going to talk about Capricorn in all of the houses. Y'all loved our Sagittarius one. So we're going to continue with this little series, and we thought it would be a great way to kick off, this new year. Yeah. So
plenty of Capricorn energy right now.
Yeah. So I'm very, very excited. So stay tuned. Hi, I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Lee.
And welcome back to Jupiter Juice, your cosmic check-in for all things astrology, pop culture, and spiritual self-discovery. Also, we have a little bit of announcement before we get into everything. We have a Patreon now.
Ooh.
Doing big boss-ish, okay? So, if you would like your horoscope for this month, definitely follow us on Patreon or subscribe to our Patreon. Follow our Patreon. How do you say it?
Subscribe
to our Patreon. Okay.
Yes.
We would love to have you a part of our little community. It's going to be very fun. The link will be below. And then, of course, in the future, we'll offer more tiers, but now we have one. But yeah.
Yeah. I believe they're the Stardust sippers.
Yeah.
So if you want to sip.
You want to sip on some Stardust? Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into the Capricorn guide. So Capricorn, let's talk about Capricorn.
Why do we love them? Why do we hate them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not saying I hate Capricorn.
I love Capricorn.
Me too.
I'm not going to like Sagittarius video. People thought, they was mad at me. I love me a Capricorn. Okay. I'm a Capricorn man. But
You got both energies?
yeah, but the thing is I'm a Sag rising.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, so Capricorn, zaddy vibes.
Yeah.
Me and Ronnie both have prominent Capricorn. So your moon is a Capricorn.
Yeah.
My Venus and Mars are in Capricorn. And right now I'm in my Venus-Mars return.
Woo, gang.
I love Capricorn energy because it feels safe and
Yes.
not necessarily warm, but it can be warm when you get close to them. It's just, to me, it's warm, but I feel like to a lot of people, it's like comes off as cold.
It feels very protective, but my father, talk about dad energy, right? But my father was a Capricorn, and I felt very protected. My dad did not let anybody speak to me. If I was with him in public, if it was a man, they could not talk to me. My mom even would tell me stories like, yeah, like me and your dad, we would go out dancing, we would go to the club or whatever, and like this dude actually like looked at her when she was pregnant. She was pregnant with me. And this guy looked at her and started talking to her. And he looked at him, he's like, "Are you crazy? She is pregnant. That is my wife."
Right.
Like,
excuse me, sir. It's like Clark Kent.
But like he did that with he has a whole bunch of sisters. So he has a whole bunch of nieces. So any woman in his life, no man can talk to her. Like, no, you're not
You gotta go through me first.
You gotta go through me first. Like, you can't acknowledge her without acknowledging me, period.
Wow.
And like, honestly, like I felt very protected by my father. Like, I love Capricorn energy. And like every Capricorn that I've met, however you identify, right? They just feel like very cool. Like no BS, which I love.
I love a straightforward energy.
Yeah. And it's just like, it's cool people.
They can put up a front a bit because, again, that's where the iciness comes in.
Yeah.
It's like, what people say is icy. Because it's still Saturn energy. So it's like a front when it comes to like displaying, like overly displaying their emotions or overly like kind of like even for me, I guess it's different because I have a Venus in Capricorn, but like it took me a long time to learn how to show affection, and even still now, I still feel like,
you know what's so crazy? Because you know me, I'm emotional. I'm gonna cry. Well, not anymore, because but anyway,
out of her crying area.
Yeah, but like I was a crier, but like I realized in my friendships, especially in my like mid to late 20s, I got that I was a cold person. Like, you're cold. You don't trust nobody. You're mean. And I'm just like,
people told me that a lot too.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I'm being honest. Or like, why aren't you reacting this way? I'm like, because it's not that deep.
Yeah.
You know? And then in turn after that, because I took that to heart, I'm like, yo, I really care about people. I'm very affectionate. You know, I have like I have prominent Capricorn energy. I have prominent Cancer energy. So I have
balance.
I have both of those, elements that really shine in my chart. And I'm a very caring person, but it doesn't mean like I have to deal with your BS. But it got to a point where, I got very insecure about who I was. And then I found myself for years just crying all the time and overanalyzing how I interact with people and overanalyzing how I speak. It's like, I want people to like me. I want that acceptance or whatever. But I feel like I'm getting more back into my Capricorn moon sign. Like I appreciate it. People say like Capricorn moon is like, that's like one of the worst moon signs to have. And I love my moon. I love my moon sign. So
same.
Yeah.
I love your moon sign too.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you. Love you too. But yeah, like
see? No, I'm playing.
Please, like, I don't know. If you got a Capricorn moon, don't let nobody tell you don't feel nothing. The thing is, like, they feel a lot. It's just not. And also, like, getting close is hard for Capricorn moons to get close to people. It's hard for them to trust people. But also, it's like, once you do, or like once they get close, like, it feels like protected or safe. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's like, that they're not on BS. Like, Capricorn energy isn't on BS, isn't on like likes to keep things real. Now, mind you, are there probably some Capricorns out there that are on BS? Yes.
Yeah. We're
humans. Of course, it's called being a human, but it's more so overarching energy. Like, we're talking about more like the higher expressions. I don't even like to use higher or lower, but just like I guess it's all like
vibration.
Yeah. So, but it's like, when it comes to that, it's like, that's what it's meant to be, a more protective energy. Capricorn comes right after Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the idealistic, and it has all these ideas, and it goes and like travels and picks up all these higher knowledge. And Capricorn actually takes all of that and puts it to use and builds something with it. And that's the point of the sign. That's kind of what it does. It's able to persevere for a long distance. It's able to go the distance. It's able to build the height that it needs to build, and it's always in the long game. And I think that's definitely, I love the long game.
Yeah,
I'm a long game type girl.
I do too. And I realize like I don't give up as much as the normal average person. I keep going, and that is because my North Node is in Capricorn as well. So that is,
I feel that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of when I was a kid and I used to be in sports. And I didn't even like sports, but I was just in them. And I would literally be about to pass out, and everybody around me is passing out, and I'm going.
Yeah.
For what? Like, not for the grade, not for nothing. Like, I don't even care. I'm just like, no, I have to keep going. Yeah. And I remember that was a constant like thing. Like, I would push myself really, really hard, and it would pay off eventually. But I guess that's like another thing where it can lean into the shadowy parts of Capricorn, because then it's like when you get into the hypercritical mode, which I feel like I'm going through that phase right now. Yeah. Where it's like you have to really look at how harshly you're judging yourself. And
rest.
Yeah, and being able to rest. And it's like, or else life will force you to rest. Like, literally. And especially right now during these times. Like, if you're a Capricorn during these times and life isn't forcing you to rest, I'll be shocked. Because and if it's not, then maybe you already mastered it, but I'm telling you,
I feel like this year's forced me to master it, for sure. So I definitely resonate with that. But I would just say the shadow side of Capricorn is definitely like just overworking, overanalyzing, overcommitting, just doing the most when you could just chill.
Right. Kind of being too logical, like the airport dad. Like, you ever see that meme on TikTok where it's like the dad's at the airport and he's like, everybody give me your passports. Everybody, passports now. All right, come on, follow me. Come on, let's go. And it's like, all right, we're going to make it slow right now at the airport. Like, we don't even need that. But it's funny because it's like they'll be playing that Home Depot sound like, and they'll show their dad at the airport like, just in the background looking like crazy. Like, that gives me such a Capricorn.
Yeah,
Capricorn archetype vibe.
Yeah,
for sure. Capricorn is the sea goats. Mm-hmm. So you ever see goats on the side of the freaking mountain and they can like they're just on the mountain. It's like, what are they standing on? A tiny little pebble?
Yeah.
So that's mystical. That's like magical. That's like sorcery.
Yes.
So don't ever get it twisted. That Capricorn is not a sorcery energy, especially with the sea. So it's like not only you're on the land doing crazy stuff, you're in the sea doing things as well. The sea, as we know, is like the cosmic womb, mother vibes and whatever. So I definitely think that, Capricorns can be very intuitive, but just in a way that is grounded. And a lot of people associate intuition with like being like floaty and airy and free spirit. But there are so many different types of intuition that you can have. That
I feel like grounded, and then the groundedness is like you're being sure of yourself. It's kind of like a flow state. Mm-hmm. Really,
yes,
It's kind of like just trusting yourself. And I know like Capricorns can be a little bit cynical or just kind of just judgmental when it comes to the self. But I feel like once they get over that, I feel like it's like just more of a flow state when it comes to building, you know?
Absolutely.
So I think that's really cool. And then of course it's the earth element.
Right.
And so I feel like I said this before, it's like sedimentary rock. Like the
stacked up.
Yeah. And it's like compounded.
Yeah.
It's compounded and compacted. And it's just like,
it's like made by pressure. Saturn.
Yeah, it's made by pressure. And but the thing is, it lasts forever. Mm-hmm. And that's what I like about Capricorn energy. It's just
lasting impressions, babes.
Yeah. So
get with it or get lost.
So we are going to go ahead and get into Capricorn through the houses.
Woo!
Capricorn first house.
So, appearance-wise, Capricorn risings to me always are very striking. Like, I've met a few and I'm like, before I even found out they were Capricorn rising, I'm like, dang.
Yeah, my brother's a Capricorn rising. Just found that out.
Really? Which one?
Scorpio. The Scorpio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, cat.
Yeah.
Cat.
Yeah, we need to get yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you gonna get it?
But no, like they are striking. They are
like a
dynamic individuals.
Huh? Isn't this the brother that you said? Was he the one that was the model, the Scorpio, or was it the Cancer?
Model as a baby
model? Yeah.
No, that was the
Cancer. Okay,
that was the Cancer.
I was gonna try to put something together, but
but this one he had the most beautiful. My mom said he had the most beautiful skin. Like his skin was like. She said it just like was golden. And this is the one who says like he did past life regression and it's like he was from Mars.
Oh, interesting.
He's an interesting individual.
Yeah.
When he was born, my dad held him up to the sky like he.
Oh, come on! Like 10th house, highest point.
Capricorn. Yeah. So I don't know. He's a very interesting, and he is a mystical person.
Yeah.
Very mystical.
Yeah, you have told me about that.
Yeah.
But you know that has Scorpio energy too.
Yeah.
But I digress. Capricorn in the first house. You got Saturn in your first house, so I wouldn't be surprised if the criticism of your own, like if yourself, is very kind of harsh.
Yeah.
Unless you were raised in, of course, like if you were raised in an environment where like you were kind of uplifted and like put on like and put in a thriving environment, then maybe it wouldn't be as bad. But definitely the hypercritical things about your appearance could be very prevalent. And also I think like I've seen a lot about people having Saturn in the first house kind of being like looking like undeveloped for a long time and then like eventually like popping out and blossoming, but it takes a long time to develop.
And I feel like you'd probably be like in your late 30s, 40s, like before, I don't know, like people with prominent Capricorn placements, like they get there, but it's like, it does take a while. Like, and you know, and slight segue, but also like kind of on point. It's like, don't look at your age when it comes to like what you accomplish in life. Because, hey, Colonel Sanders, he ain't pop out till he was 80. I mean, I know you ain't trying to do that, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like your life can still have meaning without all these like successes that you're trying to reach for outside of yourself.
Yeah, especially like don't think about age.
Yeah,
especially with Capricorn energy, you can't think about that. You just got to focus on what you're building and just keep working at it and just stay consistent. You know, but yeah, I'm glad I'm not a Capricorn rising. I'm so glad I'm not that. But
I wonder what it's like.
Sidereal.
It'd be Scorpio. It goes a sign back.
I saw something that I was a Capricorn rising on something. I don't know. It's Vedic. It can't be Vedic.
Because it would still be Scorpio.
You know what? I lied. She right. I was
in Placidus. Probably you have first house Capricorn because the way your chart.
Yes, that's what
I do too.
Yeah, and my Lilith is in Capricorn in my first house in Placidus. Yeah. That's what it is.
I got that too.
So
my
because
Venus and my Mars.
Because I would say my appearance, I can be critical when it comes to myself and my appearance.
Same.
And I notice as well, like people are like, "Oh my God, I can't believe you have so much," because I'm a plus size girl. I get this all the time. It's like, "Oh my God, you have style. Oh my God, you're so pretty. Oh my God, you have confidence. I can't believe it." I'm like, "Girl, what? Do you know that's backhanded
as hell?
Do you want to get slapped?"
And the mindset is ass backwards.
Okay,
so, like, what are you talking about?
So you could deal with people like that. Like, oh, you might be the most confident person in the room, and people don't get it.
But that's the insecurity of people coming out for real too.
So
like gas energy. But yeah, definitely Capricorn first house, hypercritical.
Yeah.
Hypercritical as hell on yourself and like how you present.
Yeah.
And takes a while to develop.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Right.
All right, party people on the floor. Capricorn, second house.
Dos.
So that's Sagittarius rising. Whoo, Lord. You might be broke. Oh, God. No, but what I can say is, because we both live this life, I mean, I have we both have very strong Capricorn second houses. Because we are Sagittarius risings, we have found luck when it comes to money.
Yeah. So, and I got Jupiter there.
Yeah.
So
North Node, I have my North Node, Uranus, Neptune. So it's like,
it'd be like, oh,
hey. And it'd be like big money.
Right. Like, hey.
Like big body.
Big boss. Because Capricorn is like big boss energy.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you do master it, you can go ahead and get them gains.
Yeah.
But it's also hard lessons. Yeah.
Very, very, very hard lessons around money. And I am still in that lesson phase, I would say. I would say becoming more independent financially, because like I have a prominent 8th house. So when it comes to other people's money, I'm good with that. But as far as like my own resources, that is something that I feel like I'm trying to get a grasp on. I'm an adult, but it's like I've always been like supported. There's been always somebody to save me financially. But yeah, and I feel like, having Sagittarius rising does kind of help with that, but it's like something to keep in mind. Like, you have to practice financial,
make that budget.
Yeah.
Structure.
Like financial, what is it? Financial
literacy.
Yeah, girl, I was going to say confidence. Anyway.
That too.
Yeah. Financial literacy is very important. Yeah. Learning about anything when it comes to money, learning about saving, learning about all types of things, figuring out how to get the money. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's kind of like, it gives like a little bit of a hustle mentality too. Cause I feel like me and you both know how to hustle.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
and the second house is also like your values and like the values that were instilled in you and like kind of like your early family life. So it could have been like your early family life was, when it came to money, that was a very big theme for you. So it's like you could have either had a lot, maybe your family had a bunch of money and then lost it all.
Yeah.
Maybe your family started with nothing and then kind of rose to the top. Or, you know, it just depends. But there was definitely some prominence when it comes to early family life and money, and it instilled values in you that had a lasting effect.
Yeah. No, like I would say like when it comes to like values and like when it comes to money, my family would spend, it doesn't matter what it costs. I'm going to spend it so that you're good. That's kind of like, and that's both like my father, my mother, my aunt, my grandma. It's like whatever you need, you got it. It does not matter. If one person couldn't do it, the other person would do it. And I feel like that's how my family kind of stay together. And like we were mentioning like earlier, like Capricorn feels like safe. And I felt financially safe growing up. Even if my family or my parents did not have it like that all the time, as kids growing up, we did not know that.
Yeah.
It's like we had no knowledge of that, you know, but it always felt safe.
Yeah.
And my mom does this to this day. And I think this is another thing that could be a detriment a little bit. It's like, you know, always giving the resources instead of like to others.
Yes.
Instead of like investing in yourself.
Trying to take care of everybody. It's giving Captain Save a Hoe.
Yeah, it is. And that's where your paper could be messed up because you're always trying to take care of somebody else. And then when it comes time for you, you're like, oh, I don't, you know, you got scraps, you got crumbs. Now you got to figure out how to dig yourself out. And so, and that's why I don't like when people say Capricorns are cold people or Capricorns aren't nurturing or loving. Yes, they are. It's sometimes to their own detriment because they're going to make it work.
Right. Definitely. So, just have boundaries. And also, like, a couple of things, last things I will say about it is like, and they're just off the cuff, knowing how to find a good deal. Yeah. That's like where it's, and like wanting luxury. Like the things that you want as luxuries. Like I know for me personally, like if something's not good quality, I don't want it in my area. Yeah. And I will go without before I get something that's not good quality. Yeah. And that's why I'm without. I don't, yeah. No, I feel you. A lot of shit that I want. Like me, I want my home to feel of quality. You know, I always say I'm thankful for the song, but I want to get out. I'm getting out this year. But yes, like when it comes to like home, I want my home to feel good. Like, and also luxury. You know, I like me. Just the things you own, the things that are yours, the thing that you possess. You want it to be.
Yeah, I want a
quality.
Nice car.
I want it to stand the test of time.
Yeah, I want a big house, but I want a good big house. I want to be brick. You know, solid. I don't want these you know, these little Play-Doh homes they building in two months. Just nasty. So yeah, quality. Right. Moving on. Capricorn, third house. Tres. So this with, you know, communication and, you know, your close community, like your siblings, neighbors, short-term travel, all that jazz. So
definitely giving up when it comes to the siblings. Could have been some, either y'all was tight and there was like even kind of a parental dynamic if you had an older sibling. Or to me, it kind of gives like maybe you had a hard time with your siblings and it caused a lot of strife. Or even in school. Yeah. And like learning and like retaining information. Like maybe you were kind of an underdog in that area for a bit and you had to struggle for a second to get people to understand you or to understand the world around you. Because maybe you took it too serious. Because third house is like an airy house. Yeah. It's like airy, and then Saturn kind of like grounds it a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah. And then because that's what, Scorpio rising?
Yeah. So it's like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That serious communication.
Yeah.
That intensity.
Yeah, moody.
Yeah.
I can feel very moody.
Yeah.
And then you don't want to be moody because it's like Capricorn there. It's like you struggle with that. So yeah, I can see that being a thing. Oof.
Yeah, the Scorpio risings that I have come across have definitely all had a very intense, blunt form of communication.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is a Capricorn, a third house. My mom's a Scorpio rising.
Mm-hmm.
And she struggled in school, actually. She had to be in school for double the time that her degree took. And I watched her growing up fail her nursing school like 2-3 times because of just hardship and just like not the way her brain retains information is just different.
Yeah.
And it's not bad. It's just like, I think it's just slower, and I'm not saying like, oh, slow, but like it's slower. She likes to soak things in. She likes to take her time to process.
And that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the communication is intentional. Yeah, it might be harsh, but it's not no BS.
And you're not just speaking to speak. Like
yeah.
like both of the Scorpio rising I'm picturing right now, my mom and my other friend Izzy. Hey Izzy, if you ever watch this, probably not, but hey girl, if you do, miss you. They don't speak, like especially in group settings and when we're around in the community settings, they're not speaking. Like they're sitting back looking, observing, and taking it and soaking it all in. And when they do speak, it's like you remember what they say.
Yeah.
It's very memorable.
It's profound.
It's like, oh. Or it's like, oh, hey, like, so it's taking that airy energy and it's just grounding it down. So yeah, but
yeah. Cool. Vibes.
All right.
So, all right. So Capricorn, 4th house. I think it's cute there.
Yeah.
I like Capricorn 4th. Your house in order.
Get your house in order.
Your house in order. Your home is in order. Your kids are in order. You might be a strict parent.
Yeah. My boo is a Libra rising. They're strict with children. Like my niece. Like when they're talking to my niece, they'll be like, I don't got 10-year-old friends. We not friends. Not like, but my niece eats it up. God. She loves it. She be like, because it's a sweet energy. Yeah. But it's also like,
girl, get in my face.
Yeah. Be serious. And they definitely are like the oldest of their age group in their family. So
yeah, it does give older sibling vibes.
Yeah,
but like, it's like run a tight ship in the home. I feel. I mean, but also safe.
Yeah,
a safe
like your
home.
inner world is like, ain't nobody coming up in here.
And that's the thing. Like, honestly, I wouldn't mind that. Like, I would not mind that, like, having, because I don't know no Libra. Well, I could. I don't know everybody's chart. But, but I would not mind, someone with that type of energy and them building a home. I feel like that would be a great person to build a home with. Depending on, other factors. But if we're just glazing over the subject, I feel like a Capricorn 4th house, because it's earth energy, I feel like any earth sign in the 4th house.
It's like earth and water.
Earth and water,
coming together.
Yeah, but if you got some fire, some air, I don't know. You might be in the streets. Yeah. I don't know. But I really do feel like that that energy, it creates a safe home. It creates a strict home. Like you got to be home, not by the time the street lights come on. Before the street lights, you ain't even going outside. Okay, right. You ain't doing nothing. But you gonna do your homework. You gonna wash the dishes. You gonna do your chores. But also like they instill values, like important
Definitely
values that stand the test of time.
Big on that.
Yeah.
Or like. Even in your own inner world, because the 4th house can rule that too. It's like you could have like values that you really hold true to yourself, which makes sense for Libra rising because they're about justice and they have a very strong sense of right and wrong. So of course they would have a Capricorn grounded energy when it comes to their inner world of keeping their inner self safe protected, on lock, and having their values in check. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've known a lot of Libra risings, close and personal. Like I've dated two, and then I had a best friend who was Libra rising, and they're very private people. Like it was so hard to get in their inner world. I am a Venus and Mars in their fourth house, so it wasn't that hard for me because I'd be like, "Hey, here go my Venus and Mars. Like, what's up, girl? Hey, I'm here. What? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here." But they're very private. Even if you are in, it's like there's like another wall, and then another wall, and then another wall. But on the surface, they're all like, "Hey, oh my God, hey, love you." They're like that bubbly, chill vibe. But it's just a surface. It takes a while to get in there.
Get deep. I feel like my mama, I don't know her rising sign. I feel like she a Libra rising.
I can see that for your mom.
It's giving that. It's really giving that. But, you know, because she ain't let me go outside. And she is a very private person.
I wonder.
And that's where I get my trust issues from both my parents, but my mom was like, is big on like not trusting nobody. Like, and you know, I feel like it's helped me a lot, but also hindered me in a lot of ways. Like just getting close to people. It's hard for me to get close to people because of like those particular values, but also I feel like I have been safe. I feel like I have a level of discernment that a lot of people don't have. And usually I'm right. So thank you, Mom.
Right.
And Dad.
Hey.
So Capricorn, 5th house.
It's a Virgo rising. Chill on in.
Wait.
Lord.
I'm sorry.
That makes so much sense, actually. I mean, I have Saturn in my 5th house, so I kind of get it.
Wow. Well, okay. I feel like what you build and what you create. Let's talk about the creation aspect because, you know, it could rule like kids and like romance and, you know. Let's talk about the creation aspect. I feel like what you create, if you get around, I mean, if, you know, what you create would be substantial.
Yeah.
It's going to take forever, but you might get that one movie.
Yeah.
You might get that one.
Right.
But it's going to be good. I feel like it'll be good. I feel like whatever you create, if you actually really just like put in the hard work, whatever you're building, I feel like it will stand the test of time. Hey, it could do that. But also I feel like it when it comes to like romance and that's hard. I feel like
it could be, or you could have a sugar daddy.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute.
Or you could be in older dynamics with people and you like have age gap relationships.
Yeah.
My sister's a Virgo rising. She's
which one?
Dominique.
Huh.
So she was in a dancer, a midnight ballerina. She was in some age gap, sugar daddy situations. Not to put her business out. I don't think she would mind.
Yeah.
I really don't. That was her brand. So and we love her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it does because, you know, Capricorn daddy energy. So that could be a thing. Let us know if you are in that midnight ballerina or like, is it 504? 405? Girl?
I think it's 504.
504 girl. If you're a 504 girl or a person.
Or is it 403? Girl.
One of them numbers, they got a 4 in it. And a 0. They got a 4 and a 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Or a midnight ballerina. That would be cool to know if you're like a was it Virgo rising?
Because then Virgo is the virgin, so it's like to like present as that innocence, and then that's like a
okay,
thing.
the vixen.
Yeah. So it's like that's a whole thing that we can get into when it comes to Virgo. We're not going to because it's not a Virgo video.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that when it comes to maybe expressing yourself, if you have any type of Saturn energy in the 5th house, it could be hard.
Yeah.
It could be hard to feel comfortable putting yourself, like creating and like putting your creations out there because either you take it too seriously and you have too tight of a grip on it, and you have to learn how to release the grip. You're too hypercritical of yourself, especially with Capricorn.
Yeah.
So it's like you'd be really hypercritical of your creations to where you're analyzing and analyzing and analyzing, and nothing's coming out because you're just pouring over it for so many years. But also, people don't understand that sometimes people just take a long time in their creation.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Because I feel like, you know, it just depends on who you are, because sometimes the quickest creations are some of the best, and sometimes the creations that take decades are the best too, you know?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't necessarily think that's a negative placement. I'm sorry for my faces earlier, but still, I wouldn't want that place. I wouldn't want it. But also, thinking about like the Midnight Ballerina and like connections to people and like romanticism and all this stuff like that, because I'm not going to say like these people have like struggle with romance. I can't say that 100%, but I can see how that could be the case if you're in that line of work.
Absolutely.
And being able to trust people, because you know, like, depending on the level of your involvement in that particular time of work, you know, like when it comes to intimacy, it may be a block there
because it's so transactional.
Yeah.
It's not vulnerable. It's not truly vulnerable.
Yeah.
The fifth house is like kind of a vulnerable house, because when you're expressing yourself, it's very vulnerable. So you could have a hard time being vulnerable.
Yeah, for sure. I could definitely see that.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good luck, y'all. Make that money.
Hold on. One more thing I want to add for Virgo rising. Sorry.
Okay.
Last thing for Virgo rising, Capricorn fifth house. You could also make money from your hobbies. Your hobbies, your creations, what you create. Tap into that. Tap into your creations. Entrepreneurial vibes for sure.
But you can't don't be too serious. It's like you can, but like you gotta actually do it and release it and show the world. You know.
Yeah. But shoot, if you out here making money from your hobbies, do that.
Yeah.
Love that. Let me know. You sell art? I'll buy a print. Okay.
If it look cute.
She don't like the like, dang, sorry, Virgo rising.
I ain't gonna go spend my money on it.
Oh my gosh.
Capricorn 6th house. I love it.
Yeah. Leo rising?
Yeah. But I like a Leo rising. But also, hold on. Because I live with one.
Oh.
Now, depending on your makeup, this go one or two ways.
Yeah.
You have a very hard time with your routine, because you may overanalyze your routine.
Yeah.
And you get nothing done.
Yeah.
Or you could be the most productive person on the planet, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Because it gotta matter. It gotta count. I would say, if we're thinking Virgo is more specific. Capricorn is more intentional.
Yeah, Virgo is more focused on the details.
Yeah.
And like the really getting into like thinking too hard. And I feel like Capricorn's more so critical, because they see the end result, because they're meant to build the end result.
Yeah.
No matter how long it takes. But sometimes they don't see all the steps in between.
Yes.
So they get hypercritical that they're not on a certain step, when it's like, that's not even the sequence. Like, you know what the end looks like, yes, but you got to focus on what each step looks like as well.
Yeah.
So that's where the patience and the building comes in.
Yeah. And I can say from experience, knowing Leo rising, is that sometimes you can get overwhelmed when it comes to the steps. Like, you can plan. I've seen, like, mind maps, all these mind maps. But when it comes to actually applying the mind map
Yeah.
and making it tangible.
Yeah.
And I think that might come with, like, the Leo, right? Like, that fire aspect. It's like,
you kind of just want to be free.
yeah, you kind of want to be free, but you gotta hone in on the steps.
Yeah.
And patience. That's the thing with Capricorn, patience. And it's hard. It's hard, depending on if you have a fire dominant chart, but you have, a Capricorn 6th house, you could struggle with that. paying attention to the details and actually just being patient, because things take time. Just because the results then populate the next day, the numbers don't, aren't there, it does not mean that your idea or your plan or your routine will not work. You actually have to apply yourself to the routine. That's just what it is. Slow it down. Ground yourself, because the thing is, you go through the steps, you're going to achieve the goal. Just go through the shell and go through the steps,
Yeah. Just do it. But I feel you. It can be overwhelming. But I love, like, my moon in the 6th house and Taurus exalted. I'd be like,
Taurus 6th house. Like, I struggle with, I'm a Gemini, so I struggle with routine. I always plan. You know how many journals I buy? I buy journals, planners. I was going to buy me a planner this year. I was like, I'm not buying a planner because I know myself.
You said, hey.
I'm not finna waste paper.
Yeah.
I will buy a journal because I do journal.
Yeah.
But, when it comes to routine, I especially now, since I don't have, like, a job to, that forces a routine, making your own routine, I feel like that's where I struggle. I feel like I'm kind of getting a little bit in a groove. I feel like I'll be more in a groove this year. Since I'm like, okay, this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm focusing on. Okay, this is what I can do. But yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It is hard.
I'm very big on, I just love a routine. What I have trouble is getting out of my routine. I hate it. I'm like, for what? But, adopting a new.
I don't like when somebody just show up at my house. Like, it's not planned. Like, I need to know there's somebody coming to my house.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know. I'm not one of those people like, oh, yeah, just pull up. No. I need to know a time. What is your ETA?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Right.
I need to know details, but my Mercury is there.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I need to know the details.
That makes sense.
That is something that I would say that is, and I'm going to provide you the details. I'm going to tell you where, tell you what time, what you need where, blah, blah, blah. That is, okay. I do not play. But anyway.
Let him know.
Moving on.
Yeah. Just finish my thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I was like, moving on. Girl, I forgot the thought. What was the thought? My bad. Shit.
Routine.
Okay, yeah.
Moon. My moon is there. If I'm knocked out of it, I have routines for my routine. I have a routine for if I'm low energy. I have a routine for medium energy, and I have a routine for high energy.
Wow.
And I'm speaking to you, Leo risings, directly, because if you're having a hard time with your Capricorn 6th house, as a person who loves a routine, get you one for, I have low energy today. What's my routine for low energy? Oh, get out of bed, go to the bathroom. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it for the day. Maybe that's your routine. And if you just can give yourself that small win that you did it, start small, be like, oh, I did it. Oh my God, I got up and went into bed and I completed it. Oh, I feel great. Keep going. Keep building from there. So that's my advice to you. Capricorn 6th house. And also, you could be a boss too. Because I know, I knew a couple, because it's like, 6th house is also coworkers and being in the, workspace. So you could be a boss. You could be handed roles where you can manage a team, and you can be really good at that. And if you haven't tried that out, try it out. And also, I would say with pets and animals, if you don't have pets or animals, they could help you with your routine. They could help you be accountable to your routine. I know one Leo rising, Mackenzie. Hey girl, if you're watching this, love you. She's a really great dog and cat mom. And I just know that she takes care of them on the dot every time. Like, she don't play about their care.
Yeah.
So I feel like, I don't know. She don't give me that she struggles with routine, but if anybody were, I know, like, sometimes getting an animal can help with that.
I need to get him a dog.
Because it's like, dogs are for real, like, they are routine. Cats. You have to get up. Cats are kind of like chill.
No.
Dogs.
You need a dog. No,
we're going outside. Come on, let's go. Get up. And then now, oh wait, I'm up and out of bed and I'm walking and I'm in the fresh air. Like, that's a good way to keep yourself on a routine. So love you, Leo risings.
Yeah. So Capricorn, 7th house.
Cancer risings.
Cancer rising. So I think that's cool. Mm-hmm. I feel like whatever the relationships are, it's a level of seriousness there. True commitment.
Yeah.
No flakiness, no BS type of vibe. So it's like it is commitment.
Right. It could be a long-term relationship, girl.
Yeah.
You're like always in a long-term relationship. No shade, because so am I. So
yeah,
my Venus is a Capricorn, so I'd be like, hey, oh, yeah. But anyways, definitely that. Maybe maybe it's kind of sometimes could be hard for you to get close to people because it's that one-on-one relationship. Mm-hmm. So it might be hard to like maintain closeness to like certain people, or when you do have certain people around, you keep them around for a while.
Yeah.
You're like, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. I mean, maybe hard to let go. Mm-hmm. It may be hard for people to let go of you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You know? It just, it kind of just depends. But yeah, I don't really see that being like the worst thing. I don't, because especially with the times now.
It's solid. You are my rock.
Yeah. Like, but for real, like, you can't be playing now. People playing now these days. I'm glad I'm held down. I'm locked down. You know what I'm saying? Because baby, it is crazy out here. And like, I just feel like it's discernment of whoever you connect with, contracts, like, and, it's like as far as like partnerships, like you gonna show up and do what you need to do, and so.
I feel like you could definitely mother your partner, not in a bad way, but like you could definitely be in the vibe of like, because it's on the Cancer Capricorn axis.
Yeah.
So you can be on the vibe of helping to build your partner up, helping them to learn harsh lessons. Maybe they help you to learn harsh lessons. Maybe it's like maybe you get into a lot of karmic relationships, or find a lot of soulmates, whatever. Just get into a lot of prominent, really impactful relationships, and that can help you grow, or you help the other person grow.
Yeah. It's funny because my Saturn is in Aquarius in his 7th house. And I know he is my strongest soldier. He is. No, I know. I know that. Like, I know I am here. I am helping you. We're going to get this. Because this, like, his chart, the cutest chart ever, lovest chart, but it's just like, okay, we're trying to get you there. Okay? Okay.
But,
and, I have no problem with that, though. Yeah.
I feel that.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe.
All right. Capricorn 8th house. It's like the flip.
What's that, Gemini rising?
Yeah. It is Gemini rising.
Might have a hard time going deep with yourself.
Yeah, I do think.
Or with others.
Actually, the one Gemini rising I didn't know, like, once they found their person, that was it, right? But they struggle with trust issues as well. And, like, they did express, like, it's hard to, like, connect with people because they don't. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Kind of scary getting deep. And people, when going back to Capricorn, like, they can be avoidant, and not want to go there and just kind of be a little bit more surface level. But it's at their core. It's at their core. So if you can penetrate that rock, but and really get to the core, the plasma or the whatever they call it in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it's a really great thing, and you can uncover some great things, especially you just have to practice allowing that connection. Because the thing is essentially like they want to feel safe as well when it comes to getting deep. And so, but I feel like once they find that, it's like a really beautiful thing. And it is a house of transformation. So with Capricorn there, you are supposed to transform that callousness and that outer shell and just soften a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
It'd be a beautiful thing. And maybe that's a hard area for you. My first boyfriend he was Gemini rising. He had Capricorn 8th house. And he was very closed off as well. Like it was scary. And it's not even about like, there's privacy and like being private into yourself. Like, and then there's like genuine fear of going deep. And like, maybe you had something traumatic happen to you and you're afraid to look at it. And maybe it's like hard for you to look at your traumas. And hard for you to look, and maybe it might be easier for you to look for other people's traumas. And on the flip side of that, if you don't have a hard time with it, maybe you're good at handling crises, handling those situations for people, being that rock for people when they're in a traumatic situation. Maybe it's not. Maybe you're like, that's not hard for me. Like, trust me.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah. So maybe you're like really good at being there for people. But I've known a couple of Gemini risings, and it has kind of been the same of they have a challenge of getting deep.
Yeah.
And like, and it's not even just deep with others. It's also like doing like shadow work in themselves to where they're able to kind of like face certain things. And it's not even like looking at them. They can look at them, but it's more so embodying and moving on. Cause like the 8th house can also remind me of like embracing and embodying and integrating like all of the shadow and then like kind of moving forward with it.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? And Stranger Things fans. So, not to spoil, but
I ain't watched a new season yet.
Yeah, but not to spoil, but they talk about Henry Vecna.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I was saying, I'm like, Henry is a Gemini rising. I can't say without spoiling it, but if you know, you know, because it deals with fear, right, and being trapped. And when we talked about like Capricorn and like, like rocks and like earth and stuff, if you know, this world is, like a terrain. It's like, well, it looks like the Grand Canyon or whatever in this season. And he doesn't want to go to a certain part because of his trauma. And yeah, y'all get it. You know, Henry is a Gemini rising. I'm just saying. You literally made me think about an entire scene.
Interesting.
When you said, I'm like, it like on the nail.
Interesting.
Yes. Vecna is a Gemini rising.
Interesting.
For sure. Because he might be a Gemini sun too, with all this shifting.
Right. Right. Two different sides.
Yeah.
I gotta watch a new season.
Yeah. But that was cute. That was cute. Okay, so Capricorn 9th house.
That's Taurus rising. No. I feel like did we skip one?
No.
Did I? How are we on at Taurus? It don't make no sense to be at Taurus. Oh, yes, it does. Never mind. I'm making shit up. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Taurus rising, Capricorn 9th house.
I mean, I love anything Taurus.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I guess wisdom. I feel like it could kind of fit there. When it comes to like knowledge and learning. It's like the seriousness when it comes to knowledge and learning, and just like I could say a teacher or something.
I was gonna say teacher.
Yeah,
definitely teacher, but like it also gives. Maybe you learned your information in the real world rather than like
street smart.
Yeah, very street smart. Very like knowing certain things that people are like, how'd you know that?
How you know
it's
that?
like I've been through it. That's how I know.
Yeah,
from the streets. Right. Exactly. But just like even if you haven't been through it crazy and you're like, oh, I live a life of privilege, I don't know. You just know certain things because maybe you like to get out to the world, get out into the field, work with your hands on learning experiences
well
are
studied
for you. Yes.
An experienced way of learning. Yeah.
Or maybe you were blocked in college and you were like, I don't know, this higher knowledge stuff is like too much for me. Like I'm having a hard time. And maybe people are like looking at you like you're being critical of yourself because you're actually really smart. So I don't know what is going on there, but that's where that criticalness kind of comes in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
That's for a second.
That's really all I have.
Yeah.
My house is a very simple house for me. It don't really get that deep for me. It really don't. And I got some, my Leo. I mean, I have a Leo ninth house and Jupiter, Mars there, but I feel like it's simple.
Yeah.
Travel. I don't.
Traveling could probably help you like mature.
Yeah.
Like seeing the world. I know Taurus rising, like Taurus energy can be kind of youthful in a way because it's one of the first signs. Mm-hmm. So getting out and seeing the world around you could be very beneficial to your life. Yeah. To learning that knowledge. Maybe you learn a lot when you travel. Maybe when you travel, it's like, dang, like that really helps me out.
Travel for work.
Yeah.
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 Let's see, Capricorn 10th house. That's what it's at home.
Mm-hmm.
It is rising. At home. Yeah. And I mean, it's like what you're building a legacy, man. That is legacy. Mm-hmm. I feel like I can't say that. I mean, I can't really 100% say this, but I don't know. I feel like Aries risings, they can have it good. I mean, that is that is
all set up.
That is in flow, right? Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's just like hard work. You're known as like, I mean, they say Beyonce is a Aries rising.
You get it done.
You get it done and you rise to the top and no? What is no? I don't care about that. No, I'm going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? And like, thinking about Beyonce as an Aries rising, she's been working since she was a little girl. Mm-hmm. She's been performing since she was a child. She's been in 3 versions of a music group.
Right.
And a solo artist.
Right.
And how many albums as a solo artist? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She keeps going and going and going and going. She's only in her mid-40s.
Yeah.
And I don't,
that's a great example.
I don't see her stopping unless she wants to stop. Mm-hmm. And then she's passing on that legacy.
Yeah.
She's all about legacy, especially when it comes to like Black is King and like the things that she talks about, like brown skinned girl and just like her subjects is all about her lineage, especially with her mom and the book she released this year. She's really all about her lineage, all about Black culture, all about, just building a legacy, leaving something behind for her kids, something behind for the people. When people pass away, she celebrates them. On her website, when people have a birthday, she finds a baby picture of them or her assistant, And, but you know what I'm saying? She celebrates people. So it's just like, people say, oh, this Beyonce internet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Very known.
Very known.
Very well known. One of the most well-known artists.
Yeah. So it's like, that is legacy. That's what it looks like. That's what it can look like. Mm-hmm. If you apply yourself, no matter what you decide, you don't have to be a recording artist or anything like that. But like, no matter what you do, that's what it can look like. Mm-hmm. And no matter how grand or how, small or whatever. But
absolutely.
But yeah.
That's a great example.
Yeah.
Perfect example, actually.
Mm-hmm. And she just became a billionaire, quote unquote. Just became. Maybe a bit China. If you married to a billionaire, you're a billionaire. Right. Like, girl, what? So, Capricorn 11th house.
You may feel awkward in groups. Pisces risings, Capricorn 11th house. Or maybe you feel like you're the head of the group.
Oh, my oldest brother is a Pisces rising. And he don't like nobody. He can't connect.
Yeah.
It's just...
It might be really hard for you to build those community connections. But once you build them, they are lasting. Yeah. But it might take a while to build them if you want to.
Yeah. You don't like BS from other people either. Like, you can't deal with that. Like, that is just... Like, no.
Yeah.
Like the people you find they gotta be your people. Like,
right. Because when it comes to like 11th house is definitely about collaboration.
Yeah.
And when it comes to collaborating, it's like, maybe you just don't want input from people.
Yeah.
And you're kind of like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even when it comes to your hopes and wishes and dreams, you might kind of be critical of those and why you want to do them, and if you really want to do them, and start getting to that hypercritical mode. So it might be like harder for you to kind of grasp onto your dreams and go after them.
Yeah.
Or the opposite. You could be really gung-ho about going towards your dreams, going towards what matters to you, and getting tunnel vision on those things. But that could also kind of get isolating.
Yeah. I think it, of course, it definitely depends on, like, if you have a planet there, or if you're, supported, and how that shows up. But yeah, I definitely see that.
Well,
See that. All right. So
Aquarius rising.
yes, the 12th house. Woo! Weirdo. No.
Right.
Oh man. Well, critical to the max. No, you don't even know why you critical. You just what's going on? Critical because damn it.
Yeah, but you really could have a lockdown knowledge about like your subconscious could be locked down to even you.
Yeah.
To where you're like having a hard time navigating it. But also Saturn does do well in the 12th house, they say, because Saturn likes the themes of the 12th house.
Yeah, like because they say, well, of course people say, oh, Saturn's like death, decay.
Yeah.
And like the 12th house is like the dark house.
Yeah, it's like isolation
and stuff. So it's like
institution.
Feels cozy there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice and freezing.
I like being on. Yeah, exactly. It feels nice. Ooh, I'm chilly. Yeah. You could have kind of it could be very critical for you to look into your subconscious a bit more and explore that a bit more so that you can understand why you act the way you act, because you could act, because then Saturn's in your first house too. So you got Saturn in your 12th and your first. So it's like your subconscious is directly influencing how you act, and it could be kind of a mystery to you and other people. Aquarius rising too. It's like you kind of do get that like mystical energy from Aquarius rising. They do things differently.
Yeah.
But it could kind of come from a place of feeling a little bit insecure about who you are deep down and not really having a firm grasp on that.
Yeah. But I was also thinking like you could be sure of yourself, because I think a lot of people probably don't like Aquarius energy because it's just like they just seem like whatever, I got it together. Because they're like they can't, like if they if they're good in their Aquariusness, it's just like they're just sure of themselves, like whatever, like they are the pioneers, they are the spearheaders and things like that. So it's kind of like that they could have like that underlying confidence or just like sureness and stability, the groundedness that people probably, it's like how can you do that,
right? And
it's like it's hard to kind of explain. It's just like who they are. It's just like innate. It's
ingrained in you to just be,
for sure,
solid.
It's very solid.
Yeah, like solid in what you believe in, solid in what you value.
Yeah,
even more so, like your values and your ethics.
Yeah.
And I think that you could probably be psychic.
Yeah.
I think Capricorn energy, the highest earth energy in the 12th house, and then also Saturn likes being in the 12th house. It makes sense that you could be able to tap into those psychic abilities and just have some type of way of communicating with the other side or with your spirit team or whatever. And it could be like a little bit, it could be hard at first, but you could have an ease of access to that eventually.
Well, that's a vibe.
Yeah.
The energy feels very Capricorn.
Yeah.
Cold, dry.
Damn.
But But yeah, but I still like the energy because sometimes you just needed to be like chill. You just need to be like just fall back a little bit. You know, it's cool. But yeah, that's the vibe. It was a vibe. Well, we hope y'all enjoyed season 2, episode 1. Like we said, we are launching our Patreon. So definitely, if you want to be a part of the community and you want to get this horoscope, definitely click that link below and we got you. We got you. And also make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. You have a happy freaking New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yay. Bye.